Hi everyone, welcome to Puddinwood Avenue. My name is Bindi. So today, big view of the shed, I would like to show you my new toy. I haven't used it yet. Excuse me. I have pulled it out of the box to see that I've got all the parts, but this is the ChiGoo wooden yarn Swift from knittingandco.com.au. So it's an Australian company, and I'm kind of excited because together this will either be really, really good or a ultimate failure. I want to show you how to turn a hank into a workable skein and ball of yarn that you can use, because you can't use them like this. So we're going to be using our patterns, Pattern Isle Artistry 4-ply, which is 80% merino and 20% nylon, that I got from Mean Mothers Creations in Brisbane. And let's set up this ChiGoo yarn Swift. So there's not a lot of parts in here, and it's pretty smooth sailing, I think. So we've got two long pieces that I am imagining clipped together like that. There's holes in it where we're going to join it with these sticks, I'm guessing. So this is all new to me. I've never had one of these. I've never actually seen one in real life being used. I'm thinking we might have some instructions here, which is great. We do. So thank you for purchasing our new ChiGoo yarn Swift. Comes with 5 pegs. The shortest of the 5 fit into the base. So here's a short one. Goes into the base like that. The pegs are made of soft wood and fit into the holes in the arms. So each of the arms have, oh look at that, beautiful fit, have holes in them so that you can adjust to where your hank of yarn is going to go. Don't use excessive force when pushing them into the holes. The Swift can hold up to a 60-inch hank. We have lasered the specific lengths near the appropriate hole. Oh man, I would never have seen those. That is awesome. So, that's really cool. I'll take a photo of it and show you up close. But it says skein size, and it tells you where to put the hole, which one, and it's like lasered into it, so it will never rub off, or that's exciting. See, amazing what happens when you read the instructions. Hope that you enjoy the Swift years come. Awesome. Okay, put that one aside. Okay, I'm going to join these two together because we need this to turn. So I'm going to push that through there, put that into the hole, and it will spin. It will spin! Awesome. Part 1 done. Part 2 is we're going to unhank our hank of yarn. This is the scary part, because what if I make a big mess? Alright, so I've pulled it apart, and I need to see where it's going to fit on my skein. Now, I've watched a lot of videos for this, and I'm just going to try and make sure that I don't have my hank twisted in any way. It's tied at 4 points, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to, I don't know how big this is, I'm just going to go that it's maybe, let's go middle of the road, right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because we can always make it bigger or smaller to fit our skein. Okay, so I've got my 4 posts on here. I'm going to, again, make sure that my hank is not twisted, and I'm going to lay it across. Awesome. Now you can see that it is a little big, so I'm just going to go out to maybe the next hole on each, and it's all trial and error, and again, I've actually never done this before. And we're going to go one more. So that's on the 4th one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can feel already that it's, come on baby. Still too big, so I'm going to go for the next one out perhaps. Take this one to the next one out, which means that we're on the 56 inch, the 140 centimetre hank. I think this one will work really well. Okay, and on here, that's great. So what I'll have to do is I will cut these pieces of yarn and just very carefully pull them apart. One of them is the end, and I'm going to guess it's this one. Excuse me. Alright, I'm just going to go and get a pair of scissors because I didn't bring that with me, and also the ball winder because I didn't bring that with me either. I'm so prepared. Right, back in a sec. Okay, I've brought the camera a little closer so we can see what we're doing. So I have my skein of yarn, my hank of yarn on my skein. I need to find, and I did move it, oh my goodness, I need to find, I think it's this one, that is the end of the yarn. So, could possibly be wrong, but I'm going to cut off. Again, I've never done this before, this is rather scary. I'm going to cut that and pull it, and that will loosen that bit there. Awesome. Cool, haven't got an end yet. Alright, let's come around to the next one. Here's the next one. Going to find the knot and cut this one. Here it is here. Going to cut that and pull it. Oh, I think I found the end. So that part that I cut. Oh, ducks are going off. Okay. Untangle, untangle. Fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. I don't want to cut the wrong thing and then not have an end. But I think I found my end, and I have. Ta-da! Awesome. All right, so let's just wrap that one around here. We know where we're going to start. I need to come around to find the knot on this one, which is here, because I need to make sure I don't cut any of the actual parts of the yarn, otherwise I'll have bits as I work my way through it, and don't want that to happen. Okay, awesome. And the last one, find the knot for this piece. Here it is here. Snip that one and unpull it. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So here is my handy dandy wool winder. This is just a cheapie from Lincraft. At some stage in my life I probably will upgrade to a big wooden one. Depends if I'm buying hanks or not, but it works fine. I think it cost me $20, maybe $30. Alright, so I'm going to take my skein of yarn and I'm just going to pull a little bit. Oh, I think I've got it right straight away. Holy guacamole. Wonders will never cease. Now I've got a little bit of a knot here, but I'm going to leave that because I'm going to thread my yarn through that, and I'm going to use my knot in here. Is it going to stay or is it just going to come off? Oh, no, it's coming off. That's all right. I'm going to tie a little knot here because I want this to be an easy pull, easy center pull. And if I can do that, it's easy for me to find when we get to the end. Just a little knot, and I'm going to use that as my guide to here. All right, now, fingers crossed, it's as simple as winding the wool and letting the Swift do its thing. Oh my God, it's working. All right, so I'm going to fast forward. I'm going to start winding a bit faster, but I'll fast forward the video and I'll see you when we've got a skein of yarn. Okay, so I'm just going to slow down. I'm getting towards the end. My cake looks amazing. And I'm just slowing down because I don't want to go too fast and then bugger up the end of it. So we're just going to see what happens here. So we're nearly at the end. So sitting here doing this, looking at how the colours are coming out in the cake, in the ball that we're making, I'm thinking I might make a cow and beanie set. I think I'll have enough yarn. There's a tag, I can't remember how much is in it. All right, we're getting here, we're getting close. I think I'll have enough for both if I just do something that's quite simple. And here we go. Oh, look at that, almost at the end. That was so easy, oh my gosh. Now, wow, that was easy. That was so easy. All right, so I'm just going to, oh, bugger, my ends come off. That's okay. I'm just going to pull this off my yarn winder. Words, don't know them. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because I'm breaking my own very strict rule with my table. Nothing goes on my table. My husband and I made this table and the chairs a long time ago. 2001 maybe. We've had this table for a very long time. We've made it ourselves. I made chairs, and I'm very strict about you don't put anything on my table. I have a big thick plastic cover on it. So if my husband probably won't see this video, but if my children see it, don't tell on me, okay? Oh my gosh. This has caused no issue, no problems, anything. Oh, I've lost my little stick, come back. But yes, having the yarn winder on the edge of my table, I'm a little freaked out. Okay, I'll get over it. All right, so I'll find my end in here in a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just pause the video and then we'll come back into our normal closeness so you can see this, and I can just show you how it worked up and yeah, the project I'm going to work with it. Back in a second. Okay, so here we are back with our little cake that we made. Just a second for you, 10 minutes for me, oh my gosh. So this is the Pat Nile Artistry 4-ply, 375 meters, that's gone from a hank to a cake. Look at the colors in there, that is beautiful. I'm really excited to work with this. It's quite soft. It's a little on the thin side for me, so it's probably a number 2 weight, which is a 4-ply yarn, again, Australia 4-ply. But the star of the show was the Chiagu Swift. That thing was so easy to put together, so easy to use. It had those laser measurements on the side. What a great idea. And I can't believe just how easy this was to do. I have to say, so I got the yarn from Mean Mothers Creations in Brisbane, and they are awesome. But I have to say the customer service from knittingandco.com.au was impeccable. So I ordered the Chiagu, the Swift, and it took a little while to come, and I just sent them an email saying, hey guys, wonder if you could tell me where my order is. And instantly, he got, I think his name was Adam, I'll have a look on the email, got back to me. No, it's not Adam. I'll put it in the description below. He got back to me like almost instantly, and he had checked my order, found the order number, checked my order, and said that it had been dispatched and that I absolutely should have had it by now, and it hadn't arrived. So he said, I can offer you a full refund, or I can send you another one and express post it. And I think I'll get a lot of use out of that. So I asked him if he wouldn't mind sending me another one, and he did without hesitation. The communication was up until I got it. It was really, really fast. It was not a problem. I seriously could not recommend them higher. Absolute brilliant customer service. So thank you, lovely man, whatever your name is. Again, I'll put it down in the description box. But they've got a lot of really cool yarn tools. As I think they've got yarn on there too, but they've definitely got yarn and knitting and crochet tools that you can jump on and have a look at. Please do. I highly recommend them. It was great. And I'm really excited. I think I'm going to go searching for, I think I kind of, in my head, I know what I want to do. So I've got about 375 meters here. This will be a beanie and a cowl for me. It'll probably be a loose one. Sorry, I'm touching my neck because I talk with my hands. It'll probably be a loose one because I don't particularly like things up against my neck. I get a little claustrophobic. But if a nice loose cowl and a beanie, I'll have to wait 6 months to wear it because it's coming into summer and it's so hot. It's not so hot yet. It's nice hot at the moment. We're in spring still. So that will be the project that I do that. So I'll find a pattern. I might bring you along the journey of making it as well. And I hope you've enjoyed my video today. Just a quick thank you, shout out to my subscribers, those of you who have been with me from the beginning, the new guys that have just jumped on and joined me as well. Hello and welcome. If you are new, just pop your name, hi, I'm new, down in the comments so that I can give you a bit of a shout out and say, hey, hello and welcome. And if you, this first time joining my channel, thanks very much. I hope you like what you saw and that, I'm not sure why I'm talking like that and going up at the end of my sentences. I don't know what's going on. But if you're new to my channel, thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you have a look at my other videos. I have tutorials, I have yarn chats, I have lots of works in progress and finished objects, and I've got a couple more things up my sleeve for the next couple of weeks before we get into December, which will be looking at the Hobbii or Hobbii, HOBBI.com Advent boxes for 2022. I bought them from last year, 2021, and they are very good value. They're $119 US. But if you actually go and have a look at the cost of the items in the boxes and then compare them against the whole, how much you pay it all together, great value. And Hobbii has, Hobbii. I need to start calling them Hobbii because that's how the beautiful Gia, when she gets on and does bingo and the lives, that's how she says it, Hobbii. It's a Dutch company, and yeah, their yarns are very good quality. And if you want to have a look, I've actually got a Christmas mystery box, mystery bag of yarn coming soon, and I'm very excited about that one too. All right, that's it from me today. Thank you again if you've a subscriber, new or old. And if you've just jumped on and looking at my video, hi there, welcome. Hope you stick around, hit that like button and the subscribe on your way out, and I will talk to you later. Bye.